All right, everybody. Welcome to round 5 of 5. I need to change the round match. Our top 3 matches all decided to draw, but our friend Brandon here still has something to play for. He might be able to sneak in the top 8. So we're going to have him against Jesse. I believe Jesse might be mathematically eliminated, but I think Brandon could slip in. But it's going to be really tight here. I mean, it's going to be interesting how the top 8 follows. But we have 8 players, 3 matches drew. So it looks like this is kind of our. We'll see what happens here, right? Is 1-3-2 going to get in?
1-3-2? I think so.
Our top 3 matches all drew. They're all locked in.
Yes.
Jesse.
Brandon is the only 7-pointer, so he's going to have 10 points, and he's the lowest. And I think if I did the math correctly.
How do you full screen now? I already did all the changes. All right, so we're already going. They're like, hey, it's late. I want to know if I'm going home or winning.
Yeah, we've got creativity versus Elves. Elves here is going to be pretty quick, so we'll see how.
I played Jesse in the Swiss round 1, and he beat me on turn 4, turn 5. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty quick.
Dwinen's Elite into another 1/1. What is that one drop?
That is like a mana dork. It's some kind of mana dork. I don't know exactly what it does.
Jasper Sentinel, maybe.
Maybe it's like a 1/2 that can tap for a mana of any color. I'm pretty sure, something like that. It's an elf. That's all you need to know.
It's an elf, and it makes mana.
An elf that makes mana, and
it's generally what they're good at. So
right. So I wonder what's going to happen here. So is Jesse just trying to run down creativity for the tracks he has to fill? I mean, I don't know how else you can deal with it in main or sideboard. So
yeah, I was going to say, let's see, we've got Skoos, Shieldred, Thoughtseize is coming in for sure.
Oh yeah, that'll be in there.
Soulless Jailer. Soulless Jailer's good.
Stop it.
Oh wait, yeah, because it comes off the deck, doesn't it?
I think you exile it, you put it into play or some weird stuff. Things are weird. But,
how we find out?
We hit that card button.
Yeah, boy.
There's a Dwinen's Elite for Jesse that says when you cast another elf, you make a 1/1 elf. And also, it anthems if you pay mana for it, because I made a cruel end to that card by him antheming his elves.
The Elvish War Chief, you mean?
War Chief, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say. War Master.
War Masters.
War Master.
See, you're our resident Elves player. You know a lot more about that than I do. We're in Prismari command real quick. We're going to kill that dork. You exile, put it into play.
Exile. Okay. Yep.
So I don't think it gets. I think it gets around that.
Yep, it would.
I know Soul Jared played a Modern to stop the Cascade decks.
Oops. I keep the card. Card.
Yeah, can't cast. He needs to put it into play off the creativity.
Players can't cast. Non-creatures.
So Jailer will not be coming in.
No.
Elves deck I have not seen in Pioneer.
I haven't either. When I heard that someone was playing Elves, I was very intrigued. I love getting to play with my little green dudes and then just smacking.
I know he's playing Coco. He's playing the Black Splash for Shaman in the pack, which
looks like he was maybe gonna creativity.
I mean, why not? What's he gonna do to stop you? What are you worried about?
I don't know. He tapped 4 and then untapped.
He's got a treasure token there off the Prismari command.
Yeah.
I just figured you just go for it here. I mean, what are you going to play the more control-y board state? Yeah, start killing creatures, but I mean,
I definitely think you take out. Yeah, I was gonna say one of the War Masters has to go.
That is true.
And then Fable. Yeah.
Okay. Fable Nailbreaker will make a Goblin Shaman that maybe might live or could go on block duty. We'll see.
can't imagine it blocks.
Whitetails are 17 to 20, so I guess
I mean,
they
it
are
could
pretty
block
healthy.
one of the 1/1s.
Yeah. Until, well, this. Okay, Warmaster doesn't buff, does it?
No, you've got to pay 7 to give all your creatures +2/+2 and death touch. So.
Lordy. It's
Yeah.
a big investment, but when you're in green, you're playing elves, you usually have a good amount of mana on hand.
Yes. I don't know how much, like, how quickly Pioneer Elves can amass that kind of mana, but I know Modern Elves gets it real quick, real fast.
I mean, he's got a lot of elves on the board right now. What kind of
I don't know
payoff?
why he's getting 2. He should get 1.
But he has 2.
He's playing the second one now. Because he just got that one killed, and now he's playing the second one. Or, well, I guess technically a third, but
Intrigued.
don't know why he got 3. Because I know it doesn't trigger off itself coming. Oh wait, no, the token.
Elf
Because it's
token.
whenever an elf enters the battlefield.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's a good card.
It's just too bad it only triggers once.
Only once per turn.
Yeah.
Are we getting big dinosaur? Are we convoking or are we attacking? I bet we're. He's thinking.
I think if he has any chance of winning, he's got to convoke for the dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean, you put a 2020 trampler out there. I mean, he can definitely convoke for a 2020 trampler if he's got the. How many does he play in the
he's
main?
swinging.
No, he's swinging. How many dinos are in the main?
Let's find out.
Probably a 1 to 2 for a payoff.
Ancient 4.
Ooh,
4 ancient
that's my
Imperial
payoff.
Sword.
So it's likely to have it.
Discard 2 off the Fable. Looks like it was 2 lands. Prismari Command.
Maybe an impulse. With a blue card.
It was
Either,
definitely blue.
either a counter or something of that like. It's just like Brandon's just missing the creativity right now.
Uh-oh. Jeff, put your wiener away.
In the box. You can shuffle that for me.
Got it.
Thanks. One more left.
Thank you.
Brian sorted it to do deck check, so
Okay, so we got Mari Command, make a treasure, kill another dude, when there's War Masters. Using a treasure to Volcate Spite,
Yes, Volcanic
killing
Spike.
the other War Master. So we're just clearing the board right now.
Yep.
on time.
He's got still the treasure token out there, so he's just looking for a way to find a creativity. He's missing it right now.
So unfortunate to get the draw early, so he couldn't draw.
Yeah.
Now has to play. I mean, to go 2-0-1 through 3 and then back-to-back L's and 4 and 5 and not make a cut. That's
Would be a bad taste in the mouth, I would say.
like Pepto. Unless you like Pepto.
I was going to say, you're not a Pepto guy?
Some people like that chalky pink.
The chalky pink mintiness.
It's like Jesse's reading for Mari Command from earlier.
Very well. It's always a pleasure to handle your wiener, sir.
Has 2 modes. We're attacking. We're just getting in the red zone.
Yep. Are they the 20?
Down to 8. Brandon is running out of time here. He definitely needs to find something quick. I mean,
That's the good part about the elves. They just amass a huge army and get you down quick.
it's now like for Brandon, it's like, all right. I mean, well, creativity changed this game entirely. I mean, you make a 7/7 lifelinker, you're right back in it. You're 1 card away, but it's got to be next turn. I feel like. I wonder what Jesse has. I know he plays Coco. We know he has the big Dino. He can't cast Dino. Is he main phasing a Coco?
Yeah.
Maybe he's going for a Shaman in the pack. Maybe he's going for a quick,
Yeah, if he finds 2 shamans of the pack, it's over.
We'll see.
G.
He went forward in the main phase.
There's not 4 shaman of the pack, so it's
Hasn't seen one yet that we know of. He probably did it knowing he probably had none in hand.
all
Shaman and
one.
Dwarnally. Okay, so I'm
Or
guessing
Master.
or Master. So we put the Elf trigger on the stack first,
Yep.
right? Get the Elf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one off.
Puts them at 1. I mean, that's up against it. I don't know if Attractions will get them out of here, though, honestly. Well, you get a block with it. Creativity we need. Fable flips. Looking at the hand. Is that creativity? I think that's all creativity.
I'm not sure.
I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting we can have a good fight here and we get a little creativity action. A little creativity, a little tracksy, a little look at 10 cards, a little lifelinker. But I mean, just got a big board state. And Brandon's thinking of what he can do to survive. Plays a land, 1 card in hand. Is it creativity? We're tapping mana. I think it's creativity. Come on, he got 4. Show it to me. I don't know if it is. He's Gary V. I mean, if you have like a impulse, you just sack your treasure and do that first, and you still have a target with Kijiji.
Yeah.
What do we do? All right, come on. Flip me creativity. The creativity. Yeah, let's go creativity. All right, we're battling. Show me the Atraxa, because I don't. Niv is in the side. Oh, there it is.
All right.
The Grand Unifier. Jesse will read it. It has a lot of text. As we saw last game.
4 keywords and then a book.
We're doing top 10. I mean, or just got in hand. I mean, I guess Shaman off the top also just does it.
I was going to say pretty much like if he draws a Shaman, it's over.
Let's see. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves. Can he draw? Can he have enough elves? He can draw the Lord, make him bigger, and then outdo the lifelink.
What is he? Oh, it's
Atraxa.
Atraxa trigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, what's going on here now?
I appreciate him putting it out right in the middle so we can all see. Looks like he's
we
going.
got a Typhoon, Otawara, Fiery Impulse.
Only 3 hits out of your 10 cards.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the big difference between Atraxa and Grizzlebrand. With Grizzlebrand, you get all 7.
Sure.
The Atraxa, you get 3.
If
you're super unlucky, you get 1. But if you flip over like 10 land, you're not winning.
So this is maybe where like the Roll Spiral Worm, Denegod combo might be a little better in this moment because now sure you're more grindy with the Atraxa, but you would have won the game right there with the the Denegod combo. So Jesse untaps. Can he put enough pressure on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he can find if only he had 2 more. If he had 2 mana, he could win by pumping his team. But that lifelink is making things different.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the math around it. And we always say math for blockers. So
yeah, well,
but here and practically it could be on the line for top 8 here. I mean,
I was going to say if you're winning it, I think whoever wins this match is the one getting in. Unfortunately.
So very high stakes here at the Boardroom AIQ RCQ.
Yeah, boy.
We have 20 something players today.
I think it was 20 total.
20 total. Good little show out with the RC going down there in Dallas. Had some good magic, good fun. All right, get a Mystic. Another one of those.
I am not sure what that is.
Might be another dorky dork. Probably Jasper Sentinel.
I think that is. I think that's a Jasper Sentinel because it's a 1-drop. I don't see any other 1-drops on here.
Yes, that is a Jasper Sentinel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. 1 mana for a 1/2 reach. To have an untapped creature you control at 1 mana color. Yep, with like attracts the swung in to get the life total back up. Man, I tell you what, it sucks for Jesse. I mean, you put all that pressure down and them having that his last card in hand with the creativity.
Yeah. and he just gets to refuel. Looks
Still
like he's got another Fable in hand as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's got Impulse and a Shark in the wind as well.
What's up, Matt Chu?
Hi.
You missed the blue-black control deck last round. Get a win. Looks like he's going to be in the top 8.
You missed the sexiest play of Shieldred's Edict, Narset's Reversal Shieldred's Edict to kill
Atraxa.
to kill Niv Mizzet.
I'll miss it, right? Yeah.
It was hot, and it was a Niv Mizzet and a reflection of Kiki Jiki.
It was a sweet turn. What a line. And Brandon's back at the seat again. Just trying to. So we got an
Firing Impulse on the Lore Master.
Well, that gets out of the way. Barf. And we're swinging back. Jesse untaps.
Shaman off of the pack, off the top.
Is that lethal?
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be, right?
I
Because
don't-
Shaman count himself. Does Shaman count himself?
Yes.
So it would be
But I don't think he upped his life.
He did. He went he was at 1, remember?
Oh, yeah,
He stabilized that one life.
That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah. We are. Oh.
Uh-oh. Baby Coco?
That's the hope, right? If he does something
Yeah,
here.
I think he might be hoping that he taps out and
Right here.
turn to Shark.
And we just get a Coco going.
Oh,
He's
there
like,
you go.
ah.
Brandon.
Brandon's waiting. He's like,
Yeah,
ah.
he was like, he's discard the land, draw. Got a Shark. I think in response,
No, just
No, he's
takes
just
it. Doesn't
gonna
have
take
it.
it.
Oh, well. Brandon reaches over, grabs his life total. Like, I'm putting your life down. I got you. Don't worry
Look.
about it, bud.
last night I was like the only one really keeping track of light totals on the die, so you know,
Hey,
it's fine when someone else rolls it down the die.
people are used to paper. I
Yeah.
mean, just keeping life total over there. All right, we are. It's like,
Game
No.
2.
it's like Brandon got there.
Brandon got game 1.
Last card was the creativity. Willed it off the top. I mean, that's the power of, again, 4-mana Atraxa. And now, so with sideboard here, we already talked about Brandon a good bit. Jesse, you said the 4 Thoughtseize definitely coming in.
Oh, 100%.
Anything else, or just the Thoughtseize and hope for the best?
I think that's it. I don't know if it, like
What does Pile on do?
I do believe it's a convoke.
Right, can it kill Atraxa though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm pretty sure.
Can Pile on kill an Atraxa? Yes, it can.
Yes.
All right, so definitely Pile on will definitely be coming in.
I think Stain the
Thoughtseize.
Mind would also come in. That's just to convoke extirpate.
Okay.
Oh, I would say surgical attraction, but it doesn't need to be in the arm.
I got you. I mean, I like Jesse's deck because, like I said, the elves and like
It's interesting.
And you play a lot of the convoke spells, and
Yeah.
you're okay tapping your dudes to do more powerful stuff like casting the Ancient Imperial Sword, casting, like you said, Pile on to kill an Atraxa. If you can use these little 1/1s to do something big,
Yeah.
everyone can get blocked by 15 squirrels. So
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be flying though.
you're right. That's tough. For Brandon, Brothers of the Den for sure coming in to wipe the board.
100%.
Besides that,
Maybe a braid.
maybe a braid just to kill some like the War Masters or some of that.
just some extra removal.
Extra removal because Rennie Volley only gets white or blue for 4 damage. So I think we got the sideboard kind of figured out for both players, and we'll see what happens.
What's going on, Josh? We have the illustrious owner of the boardroom with us.
I just came in to pump up Lord of the Rings pre-release in 2 weeks at both stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that set.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Should be exciting. So we're going to dress up.
Oh, really?
We have Gandalf and some orcs.
Oh,
Our
are
hot-
you going to be an orc?
It might be Gimli.
Oh, okay, I like that. Yeah.
Are hot
Did you
hot dogs canon in Tolkien?
Maybe the new.
You knew.
series.
Gotcha. Oh man, yeah, sweet. I've been watching all the previews come out for that set, and it looks
Yeah.
like a fun time. Even like
It
the
looks
draft
really
or
fun.
play it or
It looks
anything.
fun.
Like,
Hopefully the limited and pre-release and whatnot is going to be fun as well.
I did see. Is it? They're doing like a championship event in a couple months with like the cool die you get or whatever. I've heard something about that.
And like 2 weeks after the pre-release, 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks
like
after release.
towards
date,
July.
It's a celebration event, and it's a Jumpstart only event. But you just buy 2 packs of Jumpstart, and that's your, so it's they're trying to
Push Jumpstart a little bit.
well, and because they're anticipating a lot of new players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's just going to be an easy event. There's no deck building. Just get 2 packs. But yeah, everyone that, or at least the first 30 that show up, get the custom Lord of the Rings dice and dice bag.
I'm going to be there.
That's-
I'm going to be
I wanna
there.
be there.
I want to be there.
That's the reason everybody's showing up.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So, question: do you have a bounty out on the one of one ring?
Do I personally?
Yeah.
We're fully as a store. So we don't know about it. We're already.
All right, that's the right attitude to have.
I will. If Post Malone buys it for
There you go,
Post
Post
Malone buys it for $2 million. We'll be doing like free events for the rest of the year.
All right.
Yeah, no, that card's going to be insane. I wonder how, if we ever see it too. Like, is someone going to pull it and not know what they got, or
I hope
like,
it just goes missing for years.
that's
and
what
no
I'm
one
worried
ever
about. Like,
finds
it's
it.
going to go unseen,
He
but
gets pulled at Walmart and one of the gift bundles, and
And
Just
just
never
nobody
seen it.
knows what it is. It's just like, huh?
I really hope, like I said, someone just goes buys them a pack, runs right into it. 'Cause that's what I'm doing night one.
I was
Like,
gonna say.
give me one booster. I'll
Yeah,
take one shot
one
for
collector booster, and then that's it.
But if you come to the pre-release and you go 3-0, that is, you get a collector booster for going 3-0 at the pre-release.
All right.
All right.
So,
Might have to play pre-release.
Yeah, it sounds like a good reason to play.
Yeah.
That can double my chances. And then I'll sell the Post Malone.
and you'll sponsor free events for this.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
We'll get a new camera that hangs up high. That's a shake. I'll tell you that much. That's the first buy. All right, so we're going to game 2. Jesse needs Mulligan going down to 6. Like Brandon's happy with us.
It's 7.
Yeah. Yeah, Lord of the Rings set coming out really soon. I think it's going to be a real good thing for the game. I think it might see more people. Like people will come through. And
Definitely
look at
more
it.
people playing. I think it'll be good for Commander. Hopefully, there's nothing that just like absolutely shatters
Modern
or
or legacy.
Legacy.
Well, I've heard people
but-
talk about Minas Tirith and Boromir being huge for that form, like for the Taxes deck being really good.
Yeah, no, like I don't. It's not gonna break it in half. Thankfully, it's gonna be
Good
good
cards.
tools. What's I can't remember. It was like some orc card that.
Oh, the Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bowmaster. That card's gonna be really good in Legacy as well.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I have friends I talk to that said, "Hey, I'm not even a Magic fan, but like I might buy a pack or two, and that could just be a gateway to really
Yeah,
get the
exactly.
game."
All
Like,
it takes is one pack. That's
right,
it.
that's how it always starts. Here we go. Jesse going for a overgrown tomb into a mystic. Classic start.
Turn 1 dork. Is the bird going to get bolted? Is the question.
Or as we say, fiery impulse.
Yes.
I talked about it today. I wish Lightning Bolt was in Pioneer. I could have used that today. Oh, you're right.
There it is. Yep.
Impulse. You think Bolt be fine, or is it be too
Bolt-
good? Too good?
I think it'd be okay.
I think it'd be fine. I don't think there's any problem with it.
It'd definitely make Greasefang worse, unfortunately. But
Yeah, you're right. Down to 17.
I think there's
Double.
enough like X2s in the format already that it, like I think the most played like 3 toughness is just like Greasefang and Bone Crusher. If I'm correct. So
Yeah, I would
I
say
don't-
so. There's
I don't
not really
think-
much that's like, like from different 2 to 3. It's not that big of a jump,
Yeah.
you know. Still doesn't kill Sheldred, so.
yeah, exactly.
Shaman of the pack.
All right, going for 3.
That's a bolt right there.
Pow.
Take
Elf coming in for a quick little poke.
I can't tell if this is a bad start for Jesse. Does it feel a little underpowered to you? I mean, I'm
I don't know.
I mean, did he miss a land drop? I think he did. Yeah, he did miss a land drop.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you have your dorks. I mean, you gotta.
No, he didn't. He did miss his laser.
Yeah, he's on the play. He lost
Turn
round
2,
one.
he went elf.
Elf.
Land,
Yeah.
so.
That impulse getting rid of that elf might really hurt Jesse with being low on resources. But we'll see what happens here. We're going 2.
2 mana. It looks like a War Master.
You're right. Now, can he compound
He
anything
must
else?
have just drawn that because I feel like he would have wanted to play that before the Shaman.
Yeah, I would say so.
But these players are keeping their cards fairly close. So
Close to the vest.
Yeah.
They're, oh, he's in creativity, just going straight for it. Oh.
Damn. He was
Yeah,
like,
Jesse raised his knuckle, like, that's the thing you can do. Now we got to hope for pile on, right? That's the card we're
Pile on.
on. Bye Atraxa. Jesse wants to look. Nope, he does not want to look.
And you do shuffle your entire library. I was like, why did you just shuffle that stack? And I was like, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, we pile on.
Pile on.
Let's
baby.
go.
There it is.
Team up. Got to read it.
We wheeled it into existence.
Hey,
Just
bud.
like that Indomitable Creativity last round.
Hey. There's that commentator luck, right?
Yeah, boy. Streamer luck. Let's go.
But he will get those 10
Yes,
cards, though,
yes.
so that will happen.
He will get to look at the 10
And,
cards.
and he wins Surveil too, so here we go. Jesse's looking at his top 2 here, the Surveil. Here's Brandon with his Surveil. Awakening.
Velcut. Impulse.
Transmogrify. It's going to change the equation. I mean, a lot of good hits here.
Prismari Command. Fable.
Taking the Impulse quick. Take it to Transmogrify.
Transmogrify. Fable.
What land do I want? Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Quick and easy. I mean, going from 2 to 6 cards is pretty good.
I agree.
And does Jesse have another way to stop it? Because that reflection flips next turn and Transmog can go get another one. So
Yeah.
that's where it kind of compounds. If you get rid of the first Atraxa,
The second one.
the trigger's probably going to find another way to get another one. So.
How many pile-ons does he have?
I think it's 2, right? So that's pretty low.
Hopefully he has a thought.
Rips a Thoughtseize. That could be big.
Be tragic if
like
he
we
just
got
didn't bring any in.
What Judge Call here looks like. I think I saw.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I saw Brian's wonderful legs coming to view in the call with the right eye. They're
He
talking
would
about
have piled on the Goblin token. He could have fizzled the Indomitable Creativity.
Oh,
I think that's
that's
definitely
true.
where our experience with Modern and playing against creativity in that is definitely come
right.
in.
Yeah, definitely.
The only times I've ever really seen Jesse play is
Modern. He's a y'all player. We talked about he's still on
Yeah.
y'all. So I mean, I was like, I mean, kind of your little hell. Still a green black deck. You're still playing creatures. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a little bit of combo in it.
Another War Master, trigger.
Let's get some elves. And we're just convoking for a dinosaur. There's a 2020.
Baby. 2020 for nothing.
Alrighty.
Let's
Let's see
how-
your tracks that deals with that.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see your 7/7.
It will kill
2020
it.
Trampler.
It will kill it.
No, it'll kill it, but it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's like Fable goes up to 2, or is it going to 3? No. Yeah.
This card. No, it's only at 2. It seems like.
Okay.
Oh, discarding the second Fable.
All right. So
I think he's trying to find the other creativity because he knows he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do here to fade a turn. Nothing like Fire and Ice the Pioneer. Nothing,
No.
no way to tap something down.
3? Is it Prismar Command? No. Set against it.
I feel like
Impulse?
what we talked about was true though. That they have not dinosaur is going to be big for Jesse.
Yes.
While Atraxa has a lot of text and is an impressive card. Some saying 2020 trample. It's
Yeah.
hard to get around it.
Alright. Picking up, putting down. Well, we cast it for 4 mana there, Brandon.
Transmogrify. Board 2.
Board 2. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Scooping it up.
We'll just go to game 3. Yeah. I had that same problem. I needed to crow and war it, but I had to wait an extra turn, and he got me on that.
Yeah.
Ward, I tell you what, that's for what it's worth. When I see cards with Ward, it always hoses me.
Ward is just
it's so
insane.
good.
Like even at 1, it's just like
The mana cost. I even like Ward discard a card. I know like the Graveyard Trespasser does that, stuff like that. The ones that make you pay mana, like Patchwork Automaton, an uncommon from a set recently that makes waves in Modern and the Affinity decks. That thing, it's hard to kill because you can't kill it early when it's low and then it gets counters.
It's like as soon as it comes down, it's like okay, the only way you kill it is if you have like Fatal Push or Bolt
plus 2 mana,
Yeah,
and you don't have it, and
it's
then it grows past that removal range. So like, I think War is a very impactful mechanic they have in the game. And
I like it though.
It's good. I mean, it definitely. I mean, so you made a 20/20 that you have to pay 2 more to target it, and it has trample. The value.
You can target it all day. It's just you have to pay it, and if you don't, it gets counted. So
Right.
it's like, come and get me. Are you gonna pay the troll toll to get to that bull's hole?
There we go. Solid. Well,
Brandon was just not prepared to pay the troll toll.
now we're here seeing if play draw matters to Pioneer because we're going Brandon back on the play. Both players on the play of 1.
I definitely feel like creativity has a much larger advantage on the play.
You're right.
Sure.
Hopefully, Justin can see them thought seasons. I bet they'd be a lot better to have right now.
Yep.
And the
I
players
see
hold
Prismari command. That's about it.
That's all the same.
Dinos go. Dino goes Berg. Definitely.
So we got a fast land and elf.
Yes, that's the Jasper Sentinel.
Jasper Sentinel. Tap a creature, add mana to the color.
Bad. What's it called? Oh, what is it? Birchlore Ranger. That's it. So you have to tap it. Its ability says tap. It's got the taps in it.
So we got another Bohemian Marsh here. What do we?
Got an elf.
No Thoughtseas. Maybe he's waiting for a little bit longer.
Elvish War Master. Okay.
It's always solid.
Gonna pay 1 to play another dude, or are you gonna put hopefully a Thoughtseize? If he's got Thoughtseize here,
That'd be real
it might
nice.
help. Be real nice because then we get to see Brandon's hand. Oh,
Yeah. No, getting in the red zone. We're attacking.
Getting a little doink in
Jesse now has the lead.
for now.
For now.
Pass.
Nothing. Maybe Prismari Command, probably kill, make a token. You said you saw Command
Yeah,
possibly.
Prismari command. Yeah.
He had the Fable, so he decided to
Wow.
pass up on that and hold the Command up.
I think he's definitely
Killing that Elite or that War Master.
Yes. I do believe War Master is a cast trigger though. So as soon as it's an enter the battlefield trigger. That's right. So
You can respond to the cast. So I bet that's what Brandon's looking at doing. Be a nice little.
diving into that tank.
It's crazy we haven't seen a Thoughtseize between 2 games. You figured you'd see one.
Yeah.
But
At least one.
maybe he didn't bring him in. But Jesse's a good player. He definitely brought him in.
Then again, like
Might
Brian's played in 2 FNMs and he's casted 3 Death Shadows. So
Trigger, okay. He's letting the trigger go.
Jasper, okay. We've got
So we could almost vote for a Dino. We're close.
man, if that Jasper Sentinel was a Birchlore Ranger, it'd be a totally different story right now.
We're attacking again. So we're going for 3. What are we meeting? Probably push Mari.
If you're gonna Prismari command, why wait till now?
Why not? Maybe he just wanted to wait and see what he had.
Maybe? I don't know. That just seems like a loose play there. Just denying him a dude seems much better.
Okay. So we'll see what happens. Does he have the creativity? Did we go land creativity or land
I don't
transmogrify?
think so. I think he would have snapped that off.
You're right.
Heartbeat. I see a land.
Definitely in the tank a lot more about this one. Oh, they're going Fable here.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yep.
Yep, Fable the Mirror Breaker. A card that, I mean, I think it kind of went under the radar during spoiler season back in Kamigawa. Everyone was
I
like,
agree.
it was okay. Everyone was like, this is a good card. And then it burst on the scene in every format.
Yep.
I mean, every format's seen that card played.
Every.
Did it get banned in Standard recently?
Yes, it did.
It did get
The
banned in
most
Standard.
recent ban.
Which I've heard later in the summer, we're going to see a ban that affects Pioneer, Modern, other formats. Wonder what
I don't think Modern needs a ban, but I think they mostly said that just to see how Lord of the Rings
affects things.
affects things.
And for Pioneer's sake, I mean, you can always make arguments to cut down Green a little bit or cut down
Shieldred?
Shelly. Yeah, But I don't know.
I think the only card that could maybe use
We're
a
getting
banning
done.
is Shieldred because
Uh-oh.
we haven't seen Green Devotion once.
Company. Your company.
Is it a bad company though?
I did see some players at the RC playing it, and like Aspiring Spike, he
He's playing.
played Mono Green and
Mono Green?
won an LCQ with it.
Nice.
Ooh, two dorks.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's not what you
That
want to
is
see.
not great. He does have Pylon though. I don't know if he has it in his hand,
but he's got
he's got Pylon up. That's one thing about Convoke cards. You always forget. Like you never.
your creatures or
suspect-
spells. Yeah, creatures cap for mana. I guess
Like when you're playing against Convoke spells, it's always just like I don't know.
Siphon and Shark for 0. Just I guess get a.
He discarded it to Fable.
Oh, did he?
That seems again. That seems like another loose play. I don't know if you want to do that, but again, I think he's just digging as hard as possible
For that creativity.
Creativity. Because he knows if he
Hand down, we're talking. I mean, it's a high stress situation. I mean, you're trying to top 8. You're trying to get to that invitation with the 20K and the RC. It's double. I mean, it's double whammy.
Yes.
Plus all the prize support from Ultimate Guard that we have for the Apex series. I mean, there's a lot on the line here in this matchup.
Surprisingly, yeah. Pass.
All right, Jesse. We'll see what we got off the top. It's like another elf, I bet.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Like if he hasn't seen Thoughtseize, he wants to see Elves. So
Elves or Big Dino. Put the pressure on.
creativity or not creativity? Collected Company.
Company. That'd be a good draw.
Let's start with C. Taking another dive in the tank. Alright, looks like,
Convoking.
4, 5. Oh, it's stain the mind.
Stain the mind.
Yeah.
So you can go get that Attracts out of the deck.
Yeah. I think he's either gonna try.
You go for the Attracts, right?
Mm-hmm. He can go for Atraxa or
Creativity. But he still have Transmog, so maybe.
Yeah. I think you go for Atraxa here.
Well, we got a casualty. Counterspell there though, so that's definitely
Pay
good.
2.
But he cashes. It's pay 4. I think you copy it. Can Jesse pay 4? Choose an online card, graveyard, hand, the library. Okay. Make
disappear?
That's a casualty. Make disappear. And I think when you casually make a copy, so he has 2 of those on the stack. And he does have the Llanowar Elf. He does have the Llanowar Elf. So I think Jesse's trying to think now, is this a bluff? Like, if he pays all 4 mana to counter both of those? Because he has 4 mana. He has the 1 elf and he has 4 lands. So he could tap all his mana here.
Casualty 1.
He did pay the casualty cost. Jesse lets it get countered. Okay.
That's
Maybe he's just worried about another counter spell getting blown out again. But Fable's going to flip.
Yep. I agree, Jeff. Hopefully the little green guys get there.
They made a big dinosaur last time. It was a 2020. It was pretty.
He made a 2020 against me also once before. Stop playing Tyvar. I thought for sure Tyvar would just be like an auto include.
Okay. He passes back.
I think the biggest reason it's not is is Elvish Archdruid? I don't think he plays Elvish Archer.
Is that legal in Pioneer?
We got Elvish Visionary, War Master, Leaf Crown Visionary. Yeah, I don't see Archery on here.
I do like
It
this.
definitely benefits like Tyvar or the deck. Like the biggest thing for Tyvar is Archery, where it taps for an ungodly amount of mana.
So if your creativity, I mean, your worst thing here is seeing that dinosaur come down right now. I mean, you might have a counterspell for it. You might have another maintenance appear in his hand too. I can't really see. I thought I saw a blue card get shuffled through there. 3 mana Shaman. All right.
Shaman of the
About-
Z-Pack.
Looks like all this the equation. Change the equation. That will counter that.
Big. Think big.
It's too bad Elves doesn't have a counterspell.
Convoke counterspell.
Yeah.
That'd be. Well, I saw they print
Or
in
like
mall.
you can convoke Veil of Summer.
I'm surprised he's not playing Veil of Summer in this
It's
list.
it's
Oh, that's
banned.
right.
Yeah. All the cool stuff banned.
I forget how meh this format is.
Oh, no, come
Playing,
on.
you playing
It's a fun
on
time.
your Grease Fang or Mono Green deck?
I wish.
Yeah, so
I forget.
Or he's passed back to Jesse. I mean,
Veil and Pod.
creativity's not really. I mean, he's countering things. He's keeping Jesse. He's on the back foot though. I mean, Jesse's like, hey, can you answer this? Can you answer this? And Brandon has so far, but it's always that threat. Oh, here we go. We convoke it again. They're staying the mind.
Yep.
Staying
they're
the
staying
mind.
See,
Did they
it's
another
like,
counter?
you got another one. I've got the mana.
I have plenty of mana for a casualty if you got
Yeah.
it.
If you
Do you have a change? You want to read it? That's never. It's not good if you're going to read it. You're probably going to counter it regardless if you got it.
I was going to say I don't see a point in reading it. You know you want to counter it. It's
Oh no, it's a scary card. Does Brandon have it, or is Jesse get to go plunder the deck? Probably for Atraxa.
yep. Resolves.
So
Okay.
So I guess they said a resolve. What are you naming? It's like
I think it starts with an
Tra-
A and ends with Traxa.
it's got to be Atraxa. I mean, you can make arguments if he brought in the nibs, but like, why would he bring in the nibs against
Elves.
Elves? Like, you're probably not. It's more of a control card.
How many
resolve.
transmogrifies? One transmogrify.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
So maybe taking impulse is better, or creativity is better.
Looks like we got. Okay, so there's the
Hand,
resolve.
checking the hand. Now we're
All right.
going to the deck.
Here we go. We'll see what he's good. He went
Creativity.
creativity.
All right,
Oh.
all right.
Intrigued.
Brotherhood. Oh, Brotherhood end.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that. I thought he would go with Traxa. Maybe he doesn't know the information we have. Maybe he thought there could be other hits.
Yeah.
Like, could be playing Hullbreaker Horde. Could be playing Niv, like you said. So, get the creativity out.
Got the
Leave him one out. Gotta get a look at the deck. see what I'm playing.
Traxas. I didn't see any nibs.
So
There's the transmog.
So sure, Traxa
was two
with
from the top.
hindsight, it's the right call. But creativity is a safe option all the time because, as I said, Brandon's been digging for it. So
Yes.
Brandon now knows he's got that one transmog, and that's what we're digging for. I think this puts
There's
Jesse.
two from the top too.
This
so.
puts Jesse huge in the driver's seat now. We got a board state built up already. That's the thing about convoking too. Like, you're tapping creatures for that, so you already have a board state when you're doing this convoke spells.
Yep. He's got plenty of mana still open. He's got 5 mana ready to go.
The creme de la creme would be a company, but we won't say it's that nice.
Yeah, if he goes like pass and a turn
Third company. That's just icing on
gotta
the cake.
reread it. Gotta reread it.
Hey, probably like, hey, that card's a card. It's been printed. Listen,
I didn't know.
I didn't know it was a card until we
I
talked about it.
Literally did not know that that was a card or Pylon was a card until.
I've heard of
This
Pylon.
one.
I didn't know what it did, but I've heard of that one. But Staying to Mind, definitely awesome. All right, Brandon looking through his hand. Did
There's
not
no creativities.
did
None of
not
that.
did not draw the one transmogrify either. He probably would have snapped that off as well.
Yup.
So let's go. All right. No collected company from Jesse. As we check those.
Unfortunate.
But Jesse doesn't really have a threat yet. He has a lot of 1/1s, but he does definitely have a lot more time to build.
I think that's a goblin token over there, right? If I remember. No, it's treasure.
Treasure. Yeah, he has a treasure and his reflection. 'Cause I believe
I think you just start swinging.
you start taking your 1/1s across the board. You're going.
Yeah.
I mean, life totals are still pretty high. Is that? I mean, make sure you gotta have something, right?
5 1/1s. I don't know.
I mean, no elite, no build up. I mean, maybe you just start going in, start tinking him down. You don't want to give Brandon too much time. He can just draw out of it.
Exactly. If he
Pass, straight pass.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, we're saying I'm not.
Kraken treasure for a
Shark.
shark.
Okay, so it looks like
A 6/6.
looks like Brandon decided we are going to race.
Or no, not a 6/6. 4/4.
Is that a 4/4?
Should be. Because he cracked the treasure and tapped all of his lands. So
Okay.
this should be a 4/4.
Okay. We'll see when the first hit happens.
Yeah.
I mean, Brandon decided, hey, I'm going to go on the fight you path, and that's cool if he's able to do that with the Sharks. They're doing some math. They're talking some things out. You were right. That was a 4/4. Jesse goes down to 16 off the attack. It's like Brandon has another Fable in hand. No, he's just passing. He's just content to have the shark out there. Uh-oh. What are we convoking
We got another
for?
convoke.
Pile
on.
Okay.
I
Wait,
like it.
he knows
God,
he
that
has.
card's-
He knows he has to make disappear.
He's
But
got
he's got plenty
I
of
was
mana.
gonna say he's got plenty of mana.
Yeah, just let it go. He has plenty of mana. I think with him, he has to surveil too.
Oh,
at the end
so
of the turn.
good.
It's a good card. He left it on top.
No, I think he put one land in the yard.
Then he left one on top. It's just
Oh,
in
we
this
got Prismari Command.
Is he gonna try to kill some elves? Maybe
I think so.
try to like lessen the
another
convoke
Fable.
spells. Nope. Says go. Jesse untaps. We draw that card you left on top. Wonder what it was. Is that an ancient?
I don't know.
This passes.
Pass.
Might be the Coco. That makes you feel like it's a Coco.
I would not be surprised.
In a turn.
This has got to be draw
Prismari
to
Command?
discard two.
Kill an elf, draw to discard to.
Gotta be. Because I guarantee he's going to be digging for that
Transmog. Yeah. Bye bye, Mr. Landwar Elf. You have done your duty. We're going to draw two. I guess another Fable and a land, possibly.
What we got? A Prismari?
And a Valakut Awakening.
Yeah.
What? Is that Valakut?
Yeah, it was.
Surprising not to keep the Valakut. You can go super digging with that card. You can go 5-6 cards deep. Billion. Let's see here. I think he might have drew an Atraxa. Either there is an Atraxa in hand.
Yeah, that looks like a track, so.
Too bad there's not a way to cast that unless we get some treasures out
I was
there.
going to say, if he gets a Fable down and then just starts swinging.
Making some treasures. Needs 3 treasures to cast. Or 4.
He needs at least 3 because he's got to make green, white, and black. He's got plenty of blue.
Yeah, you're right. I was wondering what Jesse kept on top and decided to pass. I wonder if it was like another pile-on effect.
It's got to be something like Coco or something like that.
Definitely nothing to deploy to the board yet.
Yeah.
Brotherhood
Brothers, Hood, and
3 damage to every creature.
kills his reflection though, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I think it's necessary evil. You said you're just trying to stall time now.
Or no, he's floating 2
Floating.
mana.
Maybe for like company, maybe.
Move phases.
Yeah.
Before we move, Coco.
Boop.
Yep.
Still has mana up for the casualty.
Yep.
So it's going to happen. Here we go. The last one was not very good. Let's see if the next one's better. We just hit time.
Oh, time in the round. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. That refilled the board pretty good.
Yeah.
2 2-2s and 2 1-1s. Let's go.
I do believe Jesse needs to win this game. And can Brandon get in on 2-1-2?
Yeah.
So 2-1-2 is fine for Brandon. So yeah.
Oh, well,
Is it? Well, no.
no, I don't. No,
So
I was
thir-
thinking if he like they both have to win to make it in.
Okay. It's like Volcanic
War
Spike
Master
is
That's
down.
unfortunate. He should still get the trigger though.
He did.
Yeah,
There it
I was
is.
going to say.
There it is.
This is when he. I was going to say cast another
Time,
convoke spell. there.
time for a dino, huh?
Yeah.
It's been a little bit. Elves Mystic.
Elvish
Classic.
Mystic.
Dinosaur.
Let's go. We're in turn 1 of.
And there's the
there's
concession.
All right.
All right.
Good games or good playing by both of the
Both the
competitors.
players. Yeah. Jesse just, that basically take a card out of your deck, take
Yeah.
your combo piece out, and yeah. Well, looks like we'll be going to top 8.
Yep. We'll be back here in just a little bit. Thank you very much.